Did you know that people seeking psychic services are currently representing just over 20% of the U.S. population? And most people become believers and supporters of psychics because they too have spiritual gifts, or they have had information given to them that no one else could have known. And while to some it may seem like a very terrifying experience, to others it brings clarity and peace. Hi, my name is Katherine Workman, and I'm the CEO of a psychic service and spiritual consultant company. And more than anything, I understand that clarity brings peace. So I have a message for you today that will allow you to progress forward. Let's get started, shall we? Your overall energy is showing up as expanding your atmospheres. So let's see what you need to know at this time and 3 steps to take to align your actions with your desires. I'm hearing rubber band man. Okay, diligence. Seeing like overseeing. Okay, so you can be in a very powerful position, but I'm seeing like you oversee things. You have a bird's eye view on things and you carry a very powerful position. Okay. Traveling. So it looks like you needing to travel. Okay, I'm also seeing traveling at night. Yeah, I'm seeing like the nighttime is very significant when it comes to traveling. Okay. This is such a magical time. It looks like between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is really significant to how you feel. It looks like you gravitate to being out and about during vampire hours. Okay. Let's see, what do you need to know? I'm hearing there's a race to the finish line, but you don't have to race. You're not a part of the race, but I'm hearing there's a race to the finish line. Now, you may be asking yourself when it comes to expanding your atmospheres, like, well, what if, or what if this, and what if that? But you wondering, like, what if something, goes terribly wrong? But what if it goes terribly right or beautifully? What if it unfolds better than you can imagine? You are a manifesting generator. So you naturally experience 11:11 energy. And 11:11 shows up when you are receiving something that you once prayed for and asked for. When you see the number 111 or 11:11, it is the more digits that you see, the more the energy is heightened, and it is showing that this is something that you once asked for, and it was really important to you when you asked for it. So when you see that number, it is showing you, hey, this is what you asked for, and because you asked and believe, you are given. And that is what it's saying about this what if energy. Well, what if things are going to unfold just like you wanted? What if you have the support that you're looking for? What if the potential problems that you are imagining aren't even true? So it's important to catch your mind when it's drifting in a way where it can bring more negative than positive energy to you. I'm also seeing like maximizing your outdoor time is really important. Being in nature. Nature is connected. It's all elements are in nature. That's water, that's air, that's fire. really connecting to that dirt. I'm seeing like trees, like water is really, really like significant. Water is very powerful. Whether this is you in a shower and you're thinking, like the shower is really a powerful place to be when you are sorting your thoughts. So when it comes to expanding your atmospheres, think about which atmosphere, if you don't know, it's okay. But if you do know, think about what atmospheres that will serve your highest and greatest good, or what atmosphere have the most people that you are ready to connect with. Think of it in that sense, okay? But I'm getting moved towards the energy that serves you versus being afraid of it. Okay, so it looks like dropping safety behaviors, tricking yourself and saying like, okay, I'm going to do this because it's going to prevent bad things from happening. Whether this is, excessively checking something. I'm seeing like watching paint dry. Watching paint dry does not serve you. It more so strengthens your fear. It's like micromanaging. You have to at some point be okay with not having your hands on everything without knowing the outcome. You have to be okay with that. And that's where, if you're shaky in that area, that means that your faith needs to be strengthened. There are faith strengthening exercises that you can, really like align yourself with. Faith strengthening exercises is what I'm hearing. And if you don't understand what that is something that you have to ask yourself. How can I strengthen my faith? And in that moment, ask the question and then become completely quiet and silence and listen to that inner voice that tells you. Because if you believe, you definitely will receive. So strengthening your faith on a daily basis is something that is going to be very monumental for you. Moving through anxiety. You feel the anxiety, yet you move anyway. We can definitely trick ourselves to being complacent. When we are trying something new, it scares us. So we automatically tighten up. We automatically become overwhelmed. We automatically flee in the opposite direction or shut down. It's going to be really important to move through anxiety. Put yourself in atmospheres that are different. Start off with making a SMART goals list, making a better to-do list. Look at your SMART goals. Make a quarterly SMART goal and assess it daily. Assess it according to your goals. Give yourself a deadline. Be realistic with yourself. Try new things gradually. If you're a type of person where it's very difficult to explore and to try new things, to give yourself one thing and allow yourself to see how that works for you in a week, in a month. But give yourself 3 months to complete 5 SMART goals that will help you to really move in this energy. If you've been putting off some tasks and things on your to-do list, it is going to be important to add that to your SMART goals. If you notice that you're being too vague or too overwhelming, it's important to put that in your SMART goals. Overwhelming tasks need manageable steps. Everyone needs it. It does not matter the status. It does not matter how someone appears. Everyone needs to create a goal and to break them down into small manageable steps in order to see that come into fruition. If not, it's just there. It's only going to come into fruition if you take those steps and you display that faith. And when you take one step, God is definitely going to put that other step in front of you that you cannot see right now. deciding what's real and what's imagined. If your imagination is running wild because you are feeling anxiety, it's important to acknowledge that and say, you know what, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just having a moment. I am feeling all my feels. This is completely normal. But what wouldn't serve my highest and greatest good is if I feel this and I stay right here because I'm afraid. You can pivot. That's one foot on the ground and that's another foot moving. You can pivot. So keeping your goal in mind, or maybe finding other ways to move forward and to strategize that goal. But finding that grounding and staying true to that goal. Even if it does not work out in one area, the fact that you have your foot in that area and you are pivoting, it is going to work out. Trust me, it is going to definitely work out. Let's get a time frame for you. Okay, so rebirth. Transformation, rebirth, Pluto energy, Scorpio energy. Rebirth is a powerful, powerful experience that is killing parts of you that no longer serve you and moving into a more harmonious growth place. So with you expanding your atmospheres, this is going to trigger a rebirth. You've already experienced a rebirth, and now you're going to experience another rebirth. So you taking that leap of faith is actually going to be put you into a more abundant growth energy. I'm seeing you surrounded with things that are growing. I'm also seeing that you are very connected to the spiritual realm. You have eyes on you. And when I say that, it looks like you have spiritual surveillance that is going to make sure that you reach the finish line, that you really become successful in what you are supposed to accomplish in this lifetime. I'm also seeing that the spring equinox is very significant to you. This could have happened last spring, or this could happen this spring of 2023. But whatever it is, you are in a place of growth. And it is going to be important for you to be like a bunny. Hop into it with enthusiasm of how a bunny would hop, when they're, moving around or traveling or anything. I'm just saying, like, move in a way a bunny would. And keep in mind the process of a butterfly. Breathe through it all. Breathe, breath work, breathe through it all. I'm also seeing trees is significant. I'm also hearing get you a plant. It looks like a money plant. Get a money plant. I'm seeing that. And release whatever anxiety that you have about not knowing what's moving forward. This move is your best move. You are going to thank yourself and you're going to be very, very grateful. Okay? 4 a.m. is significant to you. I'm also seeing 9 months. Something is unfolding in 9 months. If you are pregnant, it looks like you're 1 month. You just became pregnant. But I'm also seeing like birthing new ideas, birthing new experiences, and really being happy with what you've produced. Stillness and power is coming out of your energy as well. Okay, so let's see how this, so I'm hearing 9 months. Let's see how this affects your partnerships. Expanding your atmosphere. It looks like that there's a certain group that's waiting on you. You're going to feel at home you're going to feel at home, and you're going to really like enjoy a bliss, because divine timing is definitely working. So when you move, I'm seeing like you're traveling across water. This doesn't have to be out of the country, but it looks like you are traveling across water. So you do have to cross. You do have to cross. I'm seeing crossover. There's a crossover energy. I'm also seeing angels. So there's two people who've passed away who's watching over you. I'm seeing two women, two feminine energies who have passed away is watching over you. Do not be afraid of traveling. There's two angels or two ancestors, or I'm just seeing like two guides that are watching you. And I'm hearing you can't fail. I'm also seeing people are going to be really enthusiastic with talking to you. It looks like the community that you will be moving in, it looks like people are very gracious. People are also very friendly. I'm also seeing that people are more trustworthy in this new atmosphere than they were in your old atmosphere. So this is going to take some getting used to, because you're not going to be so used to people being this nice to you. But it's okay. They don't want anything from you. They are attracted to your energy. They're attracted to your growth. You are something different. You are someone different. And this is obvious. So expanding your horizons, expanding your atmosphere is going to help you heal in every way. I am definitely rooting for you, because I know that you're able to achieve what may seem impossible in this very moment. And if this reading resonated with you and you would like further clarity, just know that I am here for you. You may click the link in the description box below to book a session on my website at katherineworkman.com. And I'm sending light and love to you always.